Here we are with two of Marvel's darkest, most brutal characters. Justice in red, vengeance in black. And this year, they are coming back. You've seen them before. Iconic posters, strong identities. But what if they returned with a fresh visual style for this year? First up, the Devil of Hell's Kitchen. I welcome you all to upcoming blockbuster movie series. Let's fire Photoshop. For Daredevil, I didn't want action. I wanted to show aftermath. Instead of showing him fighting, I tried to choose a moment of stillness. A man who's exhausted, broken, but not defeated. I went for a seated pose. Seated pose instantly humanizes him. He looks vulnerable, but still dangerous. The lighting is deliberately low-key. Most of the frame is swallowed by shadow, keeping the focus on his face and his chest. Those shadows aren't accidental. They represent the weight Daredevil carries. Pain, guilt, and survival. I kept the color palette cold and desaturated, with red used very carefully. But it isn't loud here, it's controlled. The subtle red on the suit connects directly with the title, creating visual balance without empowering the image. I avoided unnecessary elements, no explosions, no chaos. The strength of this poster comes from restraint, letting silence, posture, and lighting tell the story. Now this is a Daredevil who's been through hell and survived. A grounded cinematic poster that feels mature, dark, and worthy of Daredevil's return. This is my version of Daredevil Season 2 poster. Coming to The Punisher. Now let's talk about punishment. For The Punisher, the approach is completely different. This isn't about elegance, it's about raw power. For The Punisher, I didn't want symbolism, I wanted consequences. This poster isn't about the fight. It's about what's left after. The composition is grounded and heavy. There's no chaos in this poster. There's no chaos in his posture. That stillness makes the violence feel even more disturbing. The lighting is harsh and directional, cutting through the frame. It keeps deep shadows and sharp highlights, giving everything a cold, unforgiving tone. I used a desaturated, dirty color palette, greens, grays, and muted blacks to dominate the frame. The lack of strong color keeps the mood grounded in realism, almost documentary-like. The skull emblem is worn, cracked, and scarred, just like Frank himself. It's not a symbol of justice, it's a warning. Frank Castle sits calmly surrounded by bodies. Nothing here feels heroic, and that's intentional. Small details do a lot of storytelling here. The shell casings in the air, the gun resting loosely in his hand, the bodies piled at his feet. These elements aren't staged to look cool. They're there to make you uncomfortable. This is the Punisher when the mission is already over. A brutal, grounded poster that doesn't glorify violence. It confronts it. Now it's your turn. Which one did you like more, Daredevil or the Punisher? Let me know in the comments and tell me why. So if you enjoy this kind of cinematic poster content, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with another Marvel fan.